Hello, are you twisting my shebang?
I'm
no.
twisting that
okay,
shebang.
I hear now.
You hear now?
Yeah.
All right, we got to be real cognizant of this splitter. I'm going to keep the splitter right on my lap. Do not touch that.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
keep your hands to yourself.
Consent, though.
We've seen the last
Yes.
pods.
Consent is key.
Yes, sir.
The last
Right.
one had that it couldn't get uploaded on YouTube. Because
Why?
he was telling me last time, like, because you were
Yeah.
touching his lap so much.
Yeah, it was crazy.
wouldn't-
Collie just wouldn't get off me, and I was like, Collie,
Whoa.
I don't have no demons in me.
Is that true?
Don't eat me. Don't eat me.
This will be capping.
She looks at me. Don't
Capping
look
for
at me like
clout.
that.
What?
Don't look at me like
There's
that.
no cap. I mean, I got a cap on, but I don't.
There's nothing I hate more than men who try to flex that they've got something going on with me.
Oh my goodness, Collie. Wow.
Throwing shade.
I know, throwing shade. She just doesn't want
That
to admit
hurts.
it. It's
He's
fine.
like, she's just rubbing my leg all day. She won't stop. She won't stop.
I didn't want to bring it up, but you know.
Grazed
okay.
my balls once.
Yeah, it's weird. I just keep touching his leg and there's like nothing there.
Sorry, I thought 3
Hey, he
inches was enough. You know, I thought that was enough.
He went to California. He
thought
got
that-
it done
I
professionally.
thought that was your AirPods case.
You know,
Oh.
it could have been a variety of things, Collie. Could have been a variety of things, and you're just unaware. It could be a little dragon in there,
Thought it was a roll
A
of nickels.
dragon.
little Shih Tzu,
It's a roll of nickels.
It didn't feel that quite that
little
firm.
3-inch dragon, chilling in my trousers.
Dragon.
Got a dragon in your trousers, boy.
Yeah, that's what they say. It's word around Pueblo.
All right, well, show me your fucking Hogwarts letter.
Whip it out.
How did you hear about that?
You just said you had a dragon in your pocket.
I've only told one person about that Hogwarts letter, and it wasn't you.
It was a fellow I met down at the pub.
Ooh, I know that guy.
Welcome back, everybody. This has been another episode of The All In Show. Well, this is another episode of The All In Show, not another episode, but you get what I'm saying. And we're just going into it right here, right now, going all in, like Collie's going all in
Right
on my
now.
leg. I got some new guests. Yeah. See, consent, though. Are we going to, or is that
That's
just,
me. I think that's me and Cheeto.
so should we, like, do something else? Like, meow,
We can make little things. They
Man, can you guys get a
Mwah.
room? Get a room.
Mwah, mwah. They're llamas.
meow.
Your llama meows.
That's a Thunderwolf.
Here,
Yeah,
let me,
that's the Thunderwolf right there.
That's a
Let me-
thunderwolf.
That's the Thunderwolf.
So
NWO.
so
shout
we
out,
should be
shout
like
out class of 26.
like
I thought
howling.
Yeah.
that was
Like
llama.
oh.
nom, 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 nom.
That was really uncalled for.
Oh
Barbaric.
my God.
How am I supposed to host the show without the fucking Thunderwolf now?
Too sweet.
Because sometimes
NWO for life.
thunderwolves need a little sugar too.
It's out of
Yeah,
gold.
but you just there's nothing left.
It's out of gold.
Oh, I guess when you put it that
You
way.
just ate me all up.
Anyways, I got some new guests. We got a semi couch full right here. You guys know the demon eater right here, Collie.
Hey.
Hey.
Wait,
And the-
which camera is it?
this guy right here. You
The
see?
corner? All of them?
Not all of them. Specifically, this center one right here.
This one, thanks.
This is
You
Collie.
said all of them.
My BFF, one of my BFFs, BFFFFF, whatever that stands for. And then I got my other BFFFFFF right next to her.
I'm more of a mentor, somewhat of a sensei.
He's an unk. He's unk over here.
I'm like the cool unk. You know, it's like, hey nephew, you know, if you want to get them girls, you can't be talking about it, just rubbing on your legs. You gotta use that raspy uncle voice too. You
No,
know?
I mean that's
You're
game.
sounding like
game.
Machete.
Low key giving me machete vibes over here.
Danny Trejo, shout out Danny Trejo. That's my
Yes.
homeboy. What's
Yeah.
up, homie?
No, he's watching.
Machete.
Yeah, machete. And then to their right, we got two new guests. Go ahead and introduce yourselves. Whoever
My
wants
name
to go
is
first.
Amos Liberato.
Almost.
Oh.
And I am Dylan Larson.
Yeah.
Hello.
We got some new faces up in the club right here, and we're gonna be going all in.
Where'd you find these guys?
We were just
On the corner, 4th Street. Yeah,
Yeah.
we were trying to work the corner, and this guy came up. And
I think it was
like,
Colfax.
Colfax, yeah. And he said,
wow.
I need some guys for my podcast real
Yeah,
bad. And we
yeah.
said, we're in.
I said I'll give him
Yeah,
All day.
what was the catch?
$50. 50
Done.
bucks
Where's
for each.
my $50? You guys are getting paid?
Is buying coffee from you not good enough?
You've never bought a coffee from me.
Maybe not, but I've been there a time or two.
Well, not when I was there.
All right, well, you're here now, Collie.
Xander's really searching for
You can
gas.
buy me a coffee though.
I thought he picked up almost over at Home Depot or something.
Yeah.
Well, funny enough, almost tell them what you do.
Oh yeah, I do construction work.
Oh, I can tell. I can tell. Man. Come on, bro.
That's right in.
Come on, man.
My pants speak
I'm
loud.
Mexican.
I thought that was
I'm
just,
Mexican.
like-
I know how it goes. You know?
Like, I know.
The new Gen Z apparel. It's like
the new
millennials who wear
Aeropostale.
Carhartt to make it seem like we do work.
What
Oh, you
he's
ain't gotta wear
wearing
Collie.
Columbia. He has some paint on his pants.
That's what I'm saying.
He got some break. You don't see no goddamn Timbs on those feet. Those are some goddamn
All
little.
right. Tim's are an insult to the construction.
After wearing boots all day, you want to slip into something a little more comfortable, less sweaty.
Before you got here, Amos, where were you?
I was at home.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, 1 point for Collie.
I did not work today.
Oh, wait. Why do you have paint on your?
Oh, these are
Jeans
just my
then.
pants. These are just my pants.
Just your
That's what I'm
pants?
trying to say. Like
Yeah.
the pants that they distress, that have holes in them and shit when you buy them. Now the new thing is that there's paint on them.
Yeah, those are the new Yeezy jeans.
Yeah, you got to make them, add an extra layer of protection.
And as well, it's just for fashion, for style.
Mm.
So it makes you look like you work hard regardless of your occupation.
You're not wrong.
So
I never
that-
thought of it that way.
This can be your new
What if
your
we-
fashion line.
Yeah, you could start selling those.
Just sell
line,
your
yeah. Just use
your
pants.
panted on
Yeah.
pants.
I just say they're brand new. This is the
Yeah.
style.
Bring that
worn
mic
in.
closer to
Unique.
you.
They're unique.
This could really be
Almost.
a selling point.
Bring that bad boy closer to.
Yeah,
to
you
that
wanna
mouth.
you wanna talk in the front of it.
It's like
There's that lever.
See,
There-
there's like a little logo on it. that you
it's
wanna
like the
talk right into.
bleaching the shirts and
break
shit
this
now.
thing.
Here,
It's like a
I'll
real
go help you.
fashion forward.
Yeah, I'm trying to
Alright.
do some
still
short
new.
bleaching stuff.
Yeah,
This
like
guy's
all
I'm
the
calling
way.
HR.
Oh, he's got it. Xander to the rescue.
Dun, dun, dun,
Low key,
dun.
that mic though, it just it's like gravity. Just
This falls.
it literally just constantly falls. Needs a new washer.
Yeah, we got
Hey, yeah, he should be able to fix it real quick.
He's like, actually, what,
the fuck is
size?
this?
Pulls out a bunch of
Yeah,
washers
he's got-
out of his
yeah,
pocket.
he's got like
even
a
see me.
tools.
We really need to get like
Yeah, you're getting blocked completely.
Hey man, you can't see me.
soundboard.
It's got to be an
It's just a
issue.
mic. Yeah.
talking about.
They said they
Like
don't want to see you
soundboard
anymore.
buttons,
Just a hat.
reaction button.
Just a floating hat.
Okay, third time.
That would
Collie.
be sick.
Third time.
Yeah, where's like the Jamie of this podcast? Like,
Like
Joe
Jamie
Rogan? Yeah, like.
could not make it today. He had to go shoot a wedding.
Okay.
So I got to touch base with Jamie, Emmanuel, good old Emmanuel. I love you. But he'll be here. Not today, but
Chop liver for your guests over here. We get it. We're not cool enough.
yeah, my bad. My bad, G.
You
This
got
guy
us,
hasn't
though.
even
You got
invited me
us.
on the show in a month, and
What?
he said I was
Wow.
his best girl.
Hang
Wow,
on.
whoa.
Hang on. Rewind.
And then he's making a sexual harassment allegations
Yeah,
against
so all
me.
this is getting cut out.
I'm going to rewind that just a tad. You didn't tell the full story, so I'm going to tell the full story. I'm going to tell the story here. You abandoned me for super reactions and Lux Verde and
Well, I have been getting Tuesdays off, so I can't come back.
boom. I know, it's like talking to it.
Dude, I can't.
Oh, why? Is it too high now?
It's right in my face.
Yeah, I know. I mean,
Look at
all right.
Just gotta lean
Try
around
and
it.
pull
Lean
it
around
down
it. Like,
just
yeah,
like
just
a
come to a
little
side of
bit.
it.
Oh,
There you
boom.
go.
There
Yes.
you go.
you got it.
Shebang.
Because you want to be able to see your face, too.
All right, he's got it.
My
Slow
hat
breeze.
looks
That one is to
stupid.
pull it out.
We'll
So
tighten
just
it
tighten
up.
that up. Yeah.
Lefty
I mean,
loosey, righty
So-
tighty.
How many viewers until we get like upgraded on the headsets here? Because I don't think the last time, I can't remember the last time we used wired headphones. It's probably like the 8th grade.
well, I don't have an answer for that.
Fair enough. How many viewers? That's what I'm asking. Like,
many
How many
viewers?
likes? Is there a like goal for this or?
Is there a goal for this? Yeah, to
Take over the world.
To
Take over the world.
get
Fair enough.
yeah, to get to 10,000 subscribers, to have consistent over 1,000K views on each episode, to have over 100 likes on each episode. Even then, YouTube does not pay you very well unless you have some specific tools you're using, which I am not because I'm not live. This is just pre-recorded, and I'm no Joe Rogan yet. But yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there
The
slowly but
best
surely.
for upgrades like that is getting sponsorships.
Makes sense. Yeah.
Well, here at the studio, we did upgrade. We got some new headphones over there, brand new Beats by Dre headphones. So it's all
Yeah,
a
there's
matter
some-
of preference. Some
there's some-
people
yeah.
like the earbuds.
I
Some people
prefer
like
the earbuds because I feel like the headphones made me look stupid.
Yeah, it's like a lot. It's a lot.
I
on
like
the-
that. I like them
Yeah,
both.
so these are more comfortable.
that's
But
fine,
if these
yeah.
were wireless, for example, it'd be a lot harder to connect to the soundboard for
Makes sense.
recording purposes.
That makes sense.
A lot of
Alright.
delays.
Teach me something new.
Absolutely.
Baby steps.
And
Baby
you
steps,
know,
Dylan.
better for your brain health. You don't have Bluetooth radiation, on each end of your brain.
So are you worried about like the 5G then?
No, I use
Okay.
Bluetooth all the time, but I mean, it is a fair concern. It's like, yeah, I know smoking's bad for me, nicotine's bad for me, but I have a pouch in at all waking hours of the day.
Well, so then like, what do you think about those new houses where you walk in and your phone starts charging? Have you heard about these?
What?
yet?
No, I have
Yeah.
not.
It's these like multi-million-dollar mansions in
Let me
like
look this up.
California. But like, yeah, you come in and the house like starts charging your phone, and it's still like a prototype thing. But like, what do you think that's doing? to
What do you
people's
even call
heads?
It's
those?
probably not the best for you,
Like,
I imagine.
I don't know what you call that, house wireless charging. Like,
But maybe we're getting onto like some alien technology because our aliens getting cancer. They have shit like that probably. But like, I think we'll get to a point in technology where we don't even need our phones. It's like Black Mirror. You have like fucking contacts
chip in
and
your head.
you
Yeah.
can you're just on socials.
I mean, fuck
glazed.
charging up my phone. Like, charge me up. Like, I want to walk in my house and in my house charge me up and give me energy.
Unfortunately, we
I
are
get home, I want to
only
eat
human.
and fucking sit on my lazy boy.
No, I don't think
With
it's
my
that.
dog, with my
I don't
dog
think
in
not-
my
not
face.
quite it.
that either. What would you
Now don't fact check me because this is also a TikTok.
Maybe instead
so-
of self, write auto.
Basically, like a mini Nikola Tesla invent. Or,
Yeah, like I mean, like what I saw
You get
was
what I
like I saw like some sort of news clip where like you walk in the house and your phone automatically starts charging, like all your devices, your AirPods, like anything that can wireless
that's-
charge.
Nope.
But like wireless phone charging houses, maybe. Like,
I mean, I have a device on my lazy boy where I could just put
I
my
don't think we're
phone.
gonna get
well, exactly, yeah,
and it'll
same.
just automatically
It's like that,
start
but like
charging.
times like 100, like because it does the whole house. You just like go in, you walk in the house and your phone starts charging.
I would,
Your
I would
house is a
be-
microwave.
Yeah,
I'd be
yeah,
concerned
pretty much.
about-
Yeah,
I'd be
Essentially.
Yeah.
concerned about that. I want statistics. Like, how's this going to affect me in the long run?
Cancer.
I don't know. You want to be the first test?
I would be a guinea pig.
How much does it pay? That's the real
Yeah,
question.
exactly.
Yeah.
Well, like, it's fair to say that each of us is all wearing a piece of clothing that has hormone and endocrine system disrupting chemicals in
To
it.
be fair, all clothes, everything you consume basically at this point in the U.S. has some type of cancer. Firefighting gear,
Well,
cancerous.
it's plastic. Plastic has the phthalates that create hormone disruption, which can cause your body to have an error in DNA production, and cancer is an overproduction of cells. So it's basically the coating of your body gets a virus from being exposed to these materials, and it overproduces. It's like how a computer gets a virus.
If you guys didn't know, she's a walking thesaurus. Just to put that out there, so you're not.
It
Yeah,
sounds
yeah,
like
yeah.
I'm a fucking dinosaur.
Yeah, little collie pterodactyl over here. Little
She
collie.
made, she made all that up. That,
Thesaurus.
none of that was true. That was all.
Anyways, how was your week, Collie?
It's been pretty sick. Yesterday was a fabulous, one of the best days I've had in a long time, actually.
She got laid.
Unfortunately not. But it
No?
was still a great day.
When's the last time you got laid?
Well, that's For me to know.
Why can't we exchange?
What did I tell you guys? What did I tell you?
Yeah.
Well, we can't know.
Better already start apologizing to
So-
YouTube now.
As for yesterday, I slept in, which was nice. It was my day off. I was gonna clean the house and go to the gym, and then the group chat started popping off. He said, "Who wants to go to breakfast? It's Derek's birthday." So I was like, "I'm down." And then I met up with Joelle and Derek, and we went and ran an errand. We went to Cat's Poorhouse.
Ooh.
That was chill. Then we went thrift shopping. I got like 10 gold medal frame picture frames for my photo wall that I've been wanting to do for like 3 years, and some smut books, English smut books. And then we went and checked out a property for a potential new coffee shop. And then we went back here and met up with Keely and Louie. And they took some dabs. And then we went to Lowe's all together
Fuck yeah.
in Derek's Prius.
Almost.
Okay, all right.
He's a Home Depot fan. Home Depot exclusive.
Home Depot all the way, pal. Home Depot.
Home Depot supports ICE.
Why'd you go there?
And I'm
Oh, you went to
Mexican.
Lowe's.
I don't care.
Oh,
I
you
really
don't?
don't care. I just don't care.
Gotcha. It's just a preference.
Yeah.
Anyways,
I really
Lowe's
don't
is
care.
on the south side. It's faster to get to. So that's where
Fair
I go
enough.
there.
Fair enough.
We went to Lowe's, and I was so excited. All 5 of us in the little Prius, and me and Keely went and looked at plants while the boys just put up with it. Well, Derek went to go get paint because he got these really weird little figurines he wanted to paint
I saw
to
that.
look like little Street Champs characters. And oh my gosh, I got some amazing plants, right? So I've been planning a vining plant wall for my patio fence. So I got 4 different cultivars of clematis, which is a flowering vine. I got a Thai basil. I meant to get holy basil, and I got the wrong one because I need holy basil to offer to Krishna when I do my prasad to Radha and Krishna.
Oh, that thing.
They're the god and goddess of love in Hinduism. Anyways, Krishna will only take
I knew that.
offerings if you include Tulsi, holy basil, in the offering. He's very specific.
Okay, that's all you got from Lowe's. You got some plans.
And-
Oh my God, Holly, I love you, but wrap it up a little bit. Wrap it up.
Well, it was a really good day. You wanted to know why.
That's just
and
one
then
day.
Yeah,
That's just one day.
Yeah, that's just one day.
And then there was a sea of hydrangeas, and they were in the most
Tell me about
gorgeous.
the other 6
gorgeous-
days. Anything else besides? All right.
Yesterday was
The
the
walking
best
thesaurus.
day,
We need the
though.
thesaurus button. Where's the dinosaur button at?
Ah, fuck. I
I got some hydrangeas, and then Derek made friends with the paint guy, and the paint guy gave me half off on my fucking plants.
wonder why.
So I spent half of what I was expecting to, and I wasn't even supposed to be buying plants. I was just supposed to get dirt, but because no budget for plants. But I love plants, so we get the plants, and then we went and got tacos at La Fisheria, and that shit is always smacking.
Smacked.
I got a birria queso taco and a gorbanado taco, and that's a shrimp and bacon taco. It was really good. We came back here and we ate it, and then we played Super Smash Brothers, and then Joelle and Louie left, and me and Keely played 3 rounds of Mario Kart. And it was like one of the
When does the night end?
after the 3rd round of Mario Kart, I drove home and I cried a little bit because my social life has been extremely neglected.
I wonder why.
What do you mean? I was Collie. I invited you on. I missed you.
I missed you too, but like when I've been really focusing on my health and fitness and staying organized and adjusting to a new job. My social life like goes to the bottom of the barrel, and it's like much more fulfilling to do like daytime stuff with your friends than go out and
Do karaoke?
I love karaoke, but going out and drinking like takes away some of the fullness in my heart.
Sure, but if you're doing karaoke and you're drinking, it's a good time.
It is a good time, but it was a great time in a different way, and it was very gratifying for me. So thanks for letting me share on that. Cause
You're
it was-
welcome,
it was
Collie.
such a good day.
Collie, do we get some
Hey,
live
yeah.
karaoke on the pod today?
Great
Maybe
fucking
at the
Maybe.
end.
All right. I'll be waiting.
We've done karaoke before. We have.
Xander might pull it out of his
His bag of
ready?
tricks.
his dragon pocket.
Oh,
My coin purse.
that's my favorite pocket.
Yeah.
Man, you make me want to touch your pockets.
Hell yeah, they're deep.
Wanna touch-
They run deep.
Okay, all right.
They run deep.
They're deep.
Yeah. Joel,
I mean, it's 2026.
Joel, tell me about your week. Your week. How was your week?
Ditto to what Collie said.
All right. Well, fuck, man. Give me a little glimpse of your day. Fuck, I want to know what's. All right.
You know what though?
If you feel like you got to
Yesterday-
tell about your day, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yesterday, we were just getting to yesterday. It was Derek's birthday. First off, happy birthday to Derek. The
Happy
designer.
birthday, Derek. Daddy,
And,
Derek.
yeah, I mean, it was a great fucking day. It's not often that we get out, hang out with a group of friends, and go do a bunch of fun ass shit. We're always so caught up with our own personal lives and responsibility. We forget about the little things, and sometimes it's good to kind of escape from your day-to-day life and just take a vacation from it by simply, enjoying a lunch or going somewhere to shop around. Mm-hmm. Just to get out of there, just to get out of your craziness that, you see every day.
Yeah.
So
I
that
like to
was-
go to sex shops
was
with my
awesome.
friends.
We almost went to one. I was like, should I pull over?
God damn it.
But it would have been a little too awkward for Derek on his birthday.
I think it would have been perfect.
Why
There's,
would-
there's some good
Why
birthday
would
gifts.
that be awkward?
So I've heard.
A dragon.
He said it was awkward. He said he'd mentioned that he'd been to one. It was weird. So I was like, yeah, we'll not go there. But we went to the rock and roll thrift shop. It was all right. Got a couple things there. Went to the Ark. I
Oh,
love
yeah.
thrift shopping. You guys thrift shop?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. There's some good finds in there.
When I was younger, going to the thrift shop was looked down upon. Like, oh, this motherfucker shop at Goodwill, he poor. But now it's like I go to thrift shops and I'm like, fuck, this is something I wanted when I was poor. Now I can buy it.
Wait, oh my god, I just
Revolutionary.
remembered
Buy
something.
what I want.
Yeah.
Wait, I just
I bought 2
remembered.
seasons of Yellowstone on DVD. It's good
Can we
find.
get through our weeks real quick,
You get,
Collie?
fine.
you get some good like golf clubs. Do you guys golf at all?
Nah.
No.
I do see golf clubs all
Yeah,
the time, though.
there's some
at
good,
the
there's
thrift
some good
shops.
stuff. Good
The
golf
little
stuff in there.
figurine Derek got has golf clubs.
All
a
right.
little caddy.
Yeah, all right. It counts.
Little
It
caddy.
counts.
Yeah.
So that was the whole gist of your day yesterday?
Also, we went and celebrated Friday because we hit 75K, and then we're almost at 80K on the Street Champs channel. So that was fun going out, hanging out with you, Mr. Xander. We
Was it?
had
Was it
some
fun?
good chats. I could kind of see you a little bit. I don't want to see you.
Yeah, I mean, I can kind of
There
see.
you go.
We
Hey.
we, we
There you
shared a heart to heart for sure. I was taking some notes. You made someone cry. A little jealous.
I made 2 people cry
You
that
made
night.
2 people cry.
Why?
You didn't make me cry,
I made
but
2 girls
it's okay.
cry that night
How?
with words.
What did you
With
say to
words.
them?
Poet right here.
yeah.
It's just being honest with them
About what?
about life.
At what particularly about life? Would you like to regale us with your
It was
tearful
a
commentary?
very intimate conversation with 2.
It was an intimate
people.
conversation, Collie, and you just had to be there. You just had to be there.
It's just I had some drinks in me that night, and I was feeling very wise.
He was
and,
feeling froggy, and he took a leap.
and it's like we were talking about earlier. I'm like a sensei, like a mentor. Like I go out,
Little uncle over here.
I'm one of the older cats when we go out, so people look at me. I was sitting on the bench with all the other OGs, and it was like we were like 3 kings. We were all sitting on the bench, and people like come up and they kiss our pinky.
Nah, I could kiss you on the
Godfather's
It's kind of like some Godfather type shit, right? And they come to you for advice. They want the wise words. And so, one of our friends asked me about something, and I kind of broke it down to her in a way that made her feel like she needed to release some tears because of the honesty. It was so honest.
It's very
and so
meaningful.
So what I want to know, let's get down to it. Are they crying over boys?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Thank
Anyways,
you.
But I mean, he brought it up, and it did have. But you know what? The night ended up well. I bought everybody drinks pretty much, and I looked at my tab the next day, and I was like, "Holy shit!" But it was well worth it because it was a very memorable night. We celebrated Derek's birthday, we celebrated 75K, and we celebrated our 40th episode of Super Reactions.
And tell them about the block party.
boom.
Did the block party. That was absolutely amazing. Friday, Lux Verde block party. We are going to try to do a monthly pop-up block
Hell yeah.
party.
We'll keep that
sick.
exclusive for now. Dylan, 7 days. Tell me about it.
Break it down.
Let's see. Last 7 days. Last week with this guy, golf.
Pull that
scramble.
Jimmy closer.
Oh
to
yeah,
you.
a little closer. Last week went and golfed the scramble with this guy. Went up and got to play a really cool course, Shine Shadows. Shout out Whataburger for
Ooh.
sponsoring that. So
Hell yeah.
yeah, actually I got sponsored by Whataburger for Advantage Home Mortgage.
Do you
as
fuck
well.
with Whataburgers though?
Yeah, I fuck with Whataburger.
That was actually
yeah,
part
yeah,
of our
kinda,
week too when we went to
Yeah.
Lowe's. There's a Whataburger right by Lowe's.
You know, I don't think you can go wrong with Whataburger ever. I mean, like maybe it's
get
not an In-N-Out, but it's up there.
I
It's
got
up
a
there.
vanilla shake with a brownie, and I put the brownie in the vanilla shake.
There you go.
That's fine.
Definitely better
Honestly,
than McDonald's.
I think Whataburger is better than In-N-Out. My one experience at Whataburger, I've been to In-N-Out a few times. I feel like Whataburger has better toppings. There's more flavor.
I feel like the further south you go, the better Whataburger gets too. It's like a
might be
weird,
true.
it's a weird diagram. But
That might be true.
other than that, I graduated college, so that's
Ooh.
exciting.
Oh,
Yeah.
Damn,
That's
we
why I
can't
was
beat
class of
that.
26,
That's the
Thunderwolves. Shout out.
Congratulations.
Yeah. So that's exciting. Business management with a minor in marketing, and the plan now is just home loans. So that's what I'm doing here. But yeah, other than that, just a lot of work. Done with school. It's a weird feeling. It's a weird feeling to not have to ever worry about grades, attendance, that kind of stuff. Now I think the best way I can put it is welcome to the first day of the rest of your life.
That's what they say.
Yeah.
Did you live
No
on
more
campus?
Yeah, I lived a little bit on campus, and then I after my first year in the dorms, I went and bought my own house.
Okay,
So,
hell yeah.
and then we had a couple
Absolutely.
parties there, Xander was at a couple of
I
those.
was.
Yeah, there's some memorable moments in that house, and then I actually just sold it like a couple weeks ago. So it's been a whirlwind the last month. But
We'll get
Well,
into
yeah, I
that.
mean,
Yeah,
you got
yeah,
plenty
yeah,
of
yeah.
options.
Yeah, yeah.
Congratulations,
yeah,
man.
appreciate it.
Yeah,
Appreciate
little
it.
clap right
Thank you.
there.
Thank you. Thank
Little
you.
clap.
Huge step.
Yeah.
Almost
CSU alumni.
hit him with it. Hit him with that 7-day little.
7 day. I'll give you the last 3 weeks. Nothing.
Oh, damn.
A vacation for the last 3 weeks.
No
'cause I
Modelo's
have
or
no
Coronas?
work. Nope.
Oh come on! Hey,
Okay,
Whataburger tournament.
Actually, yes, Whataburger tournament. What he said. Great time on the golf course. First time I got to play at a course other than here in town. Really nice.
Nice.
But otherwise, it was really, I don't do much. Today I got the chance to go up to Springs to finally get some work that Dylan, I don't know what the word is.
Referral.
Referral.
There you go. There you go.
Sorry.
Yeah, we got a good referral network here, but
you go.
always trying to expand.
And
Oh,
that's
yeah.
somebody
Always
in
working back and forth.
construction. You want to work with realtors because they always have, houses that need to be, remodeled. Of
course, it's just coming and going.
Cleared out. So I had a good contract with Remax where I was doing a lot of their homes, little remodels when I had my own little construction business. Because you own your own business, right?
I do.
Yeah.
Famous
I mean, yeah, there's going to be times where it's a little slow, you know what I mean? Certain times of the year where the weather isn't really, on your side.
Exactly.
Weird
Like
weather.
the beginning of the year,
Yeah.
work was coming consistently. I loved it, and then just drop.
But then those taxes hit and people want to make those remodels, you know what I mean? People are out there,
100%. Yep.
getting whatever money they can scraped up to make
I really
those
lack just putting
updates.
myself out there. That's where I go down with. I don't really put myself out there as much as I should to keep myself
Well,
moving consistently.
that referral system will definitely help you a
Yeah,
lot. Like,
for sure.
I got the roofer from my realtor, and I also got the guy who put in all my new windows from my same realtor. So
They know the guys.
I think that's what I have to do is just build more relationships with realtors.
Yeah.
I mean, that's my whole business too. I mean, 90% of my business comes from just being front of mind in front of the realtors, and so it works well. We're able to go around together and kind of stay top of mind in front of these guys.
Yeah, it could be anything too, and it could be a real good job where you get like a whole apartment complex or something that you go remodel and
Dream.
update. You know what I mean?
A dream.
And you could also look into being trained to be an inspector.
I actually thought about that when Dylan was getting his house looked at by his realtor.
Because then you guys can team up on that. You can have an inspector, and then you could also get work through that after the inspection. You say, oh, here's this, that, and that. I can fix you that real quick so we can move forward.
A lot of benefits too, city job like that or county job like that.
Oh, yeah.
I have a buddy who's an inspector, building inspector, so hell yeah, man, get that money.
I'm trying.
Get it.
And that's like, you guys all kind of subscribe to that, like, kind of ideology, right? Like the hustle, the grind.
Absolutely.
Or like, tell me a little about you guys. What do you do outside of the podcast?
We're on the Dylan show now.
Okay.
We're on the Dylan show.
I'll let you answer that.
Well, I mean, I
first.
mentioned, I had my own business doing
Sure.
construction, and then when I came out here for school, I went to PCC, I went to CSU, I did culinary arts, did electrical maintenance, trying to find my own avenue of what I was really passionate about. Around the same time, weed became legal out here in Colorado, so I got my badge, and I've been in the industry the past 10 years, so just opened up a new dispensary, 420. My partner and I, he's, a really good guy. He was running a grow. I was helping him in the grow. He wanted to open up a dispensary. Being that I had the experience, he gave me an opportunity to help open this store. So we kind of partnered up on that, and it's been awesome. You know what I mean? I really enjoy being in the industry, and it has its ups and downs, but that's anything you do in life. You know what I mean?
It's every industry ever.
It's going to be really, really good, and then you're just going to, fall, and you just got to pick yourself back up every time. You can't let that shit get you down. So now I'm super excited because it's always fun to see the growth of a new company or a new brand and be a part of it. So shout out Lux Verde.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah. Xander's done some work for us. Derek works with us. Collie works with us. One of the other hosts from our show works with us. He's working right now. Shout out Cheadle. So
Donovan.
it's been exciting to be able to, bring your friends in too and to do that. So I love it thoroughly.
I think that's one of the best parts of business is when you succeed enough where you can bring other people up with you. I think that's like the ultimate goal in every business.
Yeah, because I've tried my hand in many different things. I'm a man of many hats. I love doing construction because my grandpa was a general contractor. I worked with him since I was a kid. So that was something I wanted to pursue when I was young, but then, you start to get older and you're like, do I really want to do this for the rest of my life?
My back kind of hurts.
that part right there, man. And I had a few injuries to where I was like, man, I don't know if, 40, 50 years old, still fucking swinging a hammer. I'd rather just pay somebody to swing the hammer for me. You know what I mean? But now, being in the industry, I enjoy it. I'm a huge connoisseur. So it goes hand in hand with music too, which I'm also passionate about. So I enjoy doing both of those. Planning events, having parties. Super fun.
Yeah, I think it's cool to get involved with your friends. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you guys on this side of the couch. We're all building this together. I love it. Joel also has his own music reaction show that he's doing it. I've been doing this since October, and I've just been like grinding it out. But with content creation specifically and doing stuff like online, it's different than like starting an actual brick and mortar business because there's two parts to it. This is like
There's multiple parts.
this is but this is like online per se, and the brick and mortar is, like you have customers coming in person. And I think we all have the potential to grind on our own craft with social media. Like Joel, you've been putting out music reaction channels or shows. You've been doing that sale on, I forgot what it was, but you sold some figurines and you made a good buck doing it.
I still do it.
And Collie, I think you got the potential in you. I don't know what your niche would be. I don't know what it is. I think that's something you might have to figure out.
Collie's also an entrepreneur.
In content creation?
Yeah, but besides selling feet pics.
Oh, I only sell feet pics by request.
I'm talking more so in the avenue of
By request. It's crazy.
like diving into like plants or like tarot card readings on TikTok or I don't know, something.
I've tried several times to get into tarot reading for money as a goods exchange services exchange program, but it just never feels like right to me. And I feel like most of the people who inquire about it aren't very serious, or like I recently had someone act like they were super interested, and when I told this strange man that I would not be coming to his home to give him a reading, that we could meet in public or do it over video call, ghosted. I'm like, okay, so you're just on some predatory behavior. Thank you.
Let me specify: create content on like TikTok, Instagram Reels, YouTube Reels.
Yeah, but that shit that's like, if you landed on this tarot card reading, this is for you. It's fucking horseshit. I don't want to like participate in that kind of predatory.
But I also threw out like you can do like plant based. I don't know, because you got that green thumb in you,
Really?
or like coffee content,
my-
like a little coffee, like, oh, how do I make this from my espresso, or like a little woke up at 5, I don't know your daily routine, but woke up, come with me to make
Bless
some
you.
coffee type of shit.
Right, I've considered that, but that also just seems like very unoriginal.
No, I think if you're being authentic to yourselves, I mean,
So that's not authentic to me.
you're always gonna have people out there doing the same
Like
shit.
my life is a mystery. I just be looking good on your phone.
And I also think trying new things and being consistent with it.
So what I've been really passionate about in the last couple years has been nutrition, and I've been heavily considering going to college to get my bachelor's in nutrition, and potentially getting a physical training certificate as well. I need to look into some grants and stuff like that. I may potentially be collaborating with another business owner to open a new coffee shop in Pueblo. So that's the property we were looking at yesterday. And you know, I have a really extensive background in hospitality and customer service, from housekeeping to making coffee, smoothies, what have you,
I
serving.
feel like you're on a job interview right now.
I know, right?
Well, he asked me about the hustle. So like my background in it is very diverse. Like I've lived in a place where you had to do pretty much anything here or there, take odd jobs to pay your rent, because you live in the middle of nowhere. There's not a lot of employers. So I really learned how to get down and dirty. You know, sometimes I miss shoveling horse manure because like you're outside, it's chill, you're using your body. I really like being physically engaged and moving on a day-to-day basis. So most people would like look down on like, oh, I'm too good to scrub a toilet. Like I'll be the first one to scrub the fucking toilet. Like I've done it a million times as a housekeeper, but also I would like to eventually have a higher standard of living, and I'm working towards that. Planning to make some investments in a diversified stock portfolio to grow my wealth over time, as well as accrue a series of rental homes to do some property management, and because real estate holds value very well. And as well as I'm working as a bud tender at Lux Verde. I've never been a bud tender before. I've always been a trimmer, working in the grow, hauling soil, breaking up root balls, what have you. So I've really done it all, and it wasn't until recently that I actually had a pretty girl job. Like all the jobs in my life, I was a fucking scrub because I was cleaning or serving or shoveling
calluses.
shit.
Yeah.
The calluses I get now are from lifting weights. So I feel like my background has given me a very grounded perspective of you're going to go farther if you're not too good to do something.
It takes what it takes. Is the best way to
You
put
do
that.
your
I mean,
homework. Like you take less for granted. Like when you were living in a camper trailer with no heat, electricity, or hot water for a period of time, you live in a van without a choice. You know, you're gonna be able to turn on the faucet and appreciate that a little more than the average person in America. So that's pretty much my background. Yeah, first thing I'd probably talk to you about is nutrition if I were just bullshitting, and that's probably my passion and what I'm gonna keep moving with.
First meeting you, I was super intimidated by you, but after knowing you and doing the show with you, you know, I admire you a lot because I see that hustle. You'd mentioned hustle. This girl, she does hustle. And, you know, I know Derek says I'm always glazing, but I can't deny what's true. You know what I mean? That's why you're a great part of the show. That's why Xander invites you over here. And I'm sorry we stole her from you, Xander, on the Wednesday show.
It's okay. I'll make do. The show goes on, baby. The show goes on.
I'll come back and visit more.
But no, Carly, that's my girl, and you do your work.
Wait, why were you
I respect
intimidated by me?
Girl, man, the first episode she came on, was it All In, wasn't it? It was the
Yeah.
All In podcast.
Yeah.
She came through looking like Scarlet Witch. You
did.
Fucking
Oh,
WandaVision.
I did look really hot that day.
It was crazy.
The whole burgundy, you know, leather jump off. I was like, bro, is this Scarlet Witch's stunt double? Like, who is this over here?
It was a good look.
Thought
It
she
was a
was gonna
good
cast
look.
a spell on me or
It
some
was,
shit.
yeah.
Actually, I think
I'll
she
bring that
may
back.
have. She may have cast a spell on us.
You got him
Something.
hypnotized. You got him locked
She's
around
like,
your
"Put me
fingers.
on
That's why
your
she keeps
show.
getting invited back.
Hire me at your job. No?
You asked me.
I was
way-
under a spell. I mean, that's what happens.
The way he feels about Anna Dea is like how he feels about you. It's like you got him. Like
I love
this.
Anna Dea.
I mean, you seen Magdalena? I'd feel that one too.
that-
Anna
name?
Dea, they got a new song out, still waiting,
Oh my
streaming on all
God.
platforms.
Oh
Make
my
sure you
god.
download
Anyways,
that.
going back to what I was saying, we got a team here and we got something going,
Team.
and it's good when you have it with your friends because it makes the dynamic different. But I think we all have the potential to do something on our own to grow not only our own portfolio or our own channel or even our own personal lives just that much more if we all just did something on our own while still given to the team, and we'll just go that much further. I'm praying one day that'll happen, that we all are on our own shit. But yeah, it's cool when you have your friends along for the journey. It just makes it that much more fun.
What is it you always say? Like, one day, you know, we're going to be on the top and we're going to look back on it. Or what do you say?
I mean, lately it's been
you have like a saying. That
lately
you-
it's been one day. I mean, one day we can all congratulate each other.
Yeah,
But right now,
yeah, that's the one,
like
that's the one.
we got work to do. There's no congratulations right now.
Yeah, right now it's get your shit together.
And
Yeah, yeah.
It's
my,
grind.
my picture of success has changed a lot over my life. And when I think about it now at 32, really the best possible outcome I could hope for is that I could go lay on the beach and read a book, and once I get too hot I go swimming, and then I eat some ceviche, or I'm like chilling in a nice woodland lake area getting a tan, also reading a book.
Reading some smut.
No,
Probably.
probably
Some
Stephen
smut.
King.
Yeah, right.
Some tit.
I'm really more moved by a novel. The smut was an interesting introduction because it was only $1.29 for the book, so I figured I'd just try it out.
I'm just kidding.
But basically, being able to have a nice, beautiful summer day anytime I want, that is the picture of success for me.
That's a good perspective you bring up. Dylan, I want to hear your guys' on that side of the couch. Being someone who just graduated college, the collegiate level of all academic is what the world kind of puts a label on, for business management and a minor in marketing, and someone who's in the construction field, what is your guys' like picture of success? You know, you're selling mortgages, so that has to look different for you than it does for you. But someone who's also having that entrepreneurial mindset, what does it look like for you guys?
I mean, I don't mean to come off arrogant at all, but I mean, the goal is always to be the best, right? To be the best of the best.
Absolutely.
There's nothing wrong with being the best.
And so, I mean, every day you just strive to be the best version of you and the best version possible. And so, you know, what that looks like in the mortgage world is making sure that you're friendly to clients, making the process faster, easier, and cheaper, making sure that there's no questions, just being the best loan officer that you can in that sense. So overall, that's what success looks like to me, is becoming the best, and in that, becoming the best version of myself.
In that field, being a mortgage officer, graduating with a business degree, is there like a dollar number for that in your head, or is it just being the best you can be?
Well, and so there's no dollar amount ever, because I mean everybody's success is going to be different. I obviously have a dollar amount in my head where I'm like, yeah, this is success, but my success is going to be a different number than somebody else's. And I think it comes down, like, seriously, I want to be the absolute best. I want to be number one in the nation one day. And so to get there, that's going to be a bigger goal than a lot of other people who are like, yeah, I want to make this amount and I'm happy, I'm content here. And I think you see that all over every industry, really. I mean, you see people that are content with their small business that is successful. There's nothing wrong with that. But for someone like me, I want to be the absolute best. And so I strive every day to be the best version of myself.
That's a good answer. Almost.
That's
What do you
a
got?
damn
really
good
great
college
answer.
answer. That's a college answer.
Yeah,
hard to
well,
beat. That was
I've
hard to
known
beat.
this guy for a little bit now. We've sat down and chopped it up, and it goes, beyond that explanation right there. We've shared similar ideas and point of views on different aspects when it comes to an entrepreneurial mindset. It's good to surround yourself with people who think alike, because you want to be able to have people level up alongside you and kind of have the same goal as you. So, if you guys take the time to get to know Dylan a little more, you'll find out a little more about his mindset. And it's interesting because, it seems like you're very optimistic about life, and I can respect that. But there's some questions I definitely have, not only for you, but on the whole collaborative level when it comes to having an optimistic mindset and still kind of rolling with the punches through everyday life. But Amos, I want to hear your take.
I guess for me, it's more of being able to look back, and I guess growing from a standpoint you were once at. That's success. If you're not moving anywhere from where you were at in your past, there is no success.
Well, almost knowing you, I know it's very family oriented. So like that has to come in some part of your success.
Oh yeah. I mean, I want a lot of kids. So, and if I can't have a lot of kids, that's
Of course, you're
I
Hispanic.
mean, of course, that's gonna hurt me. That's no success for me. So, I mean, success for me, I would say, is I want to be able to, yes, I guess, look back on what I've done, and I guess businesses I've
Leave a
grown.
legacy.
Exactly. Leave a legacy. I want something that people can remember me for.
Do you think it stems from living outside the norm and not being comfortable with where you're at in life and progressing each time you get that opportunity? Because a lot of people live an average lifestyle and they just get comfortable and complacent. So do you feel like, man, in order to reach that, I gotta take risk
Exactly. That's all business is
in
taking
any way,
risks.
shape, or form?
When I feel
Life
like
is taking risks.
your lifestyle is anything but the norm. I mean, if you want to
Exactly.
dive into your past a little bit.
What do you mean?
Oh, he knows you.
Yeah, he knows
He
you.
really
Well,
knows
me
you.
and almost go way back. I mean, we became friends probably sophomore year of high school, maybe before
Probably
that.
not. We did not meet in school though.
We didn't meet in school.
I went
Mutual
online
girl,
in
wasn't it?
sophomore. And then as soon as I turned
No.
17, I dropped out.
We- So he dropped out of high school, but we met bowling. Actually, we had the same group of friends that would bowl every week, and this would get really competitive on the bowling alley, and that's what made us such good friends.
Sounds romantic.
I mean, the first day we met,
When's
we
the
actually,
first time you held hands?
Oh, plenty of times. Plenty of times.
So you had mutual friends.
Yeah,
Yes.
we had mutual friends, and then that's kind of what brought us together. And then I think for me it was the competitive spirit out of both of us that really grew this friendship together. And this guy helped me remodel my first house. Other than that, I mean, we spent countless memories together, honestly. And so, no, very good guy, very good.
Oh, back to that bowling day. It was he brought his own ball, so I was like, oh, this guy thinks he's the
He's
shit.
legit.
I
You're
got my own ball. Yeah, I'm on a league.
You remember
I did
that?
I did
I was
the
got
whole
bowling
league.
with the
rose.
house
Yeah.
ball.
Got the rose in it.
You remember
Oh, yeah.
the Disney original movie about bowling from the late 90s to early 2000s? You got to watch it.
All right.
No.
What's it
Checking
called?
it out
What?
tonight.
Yeah, what's it called?
I can't remember. It's like Alley Cats or some shit.
You're telling me Disney made a
Oh,
movie
you know what?
about
I have
bowling.
seen it.
It's
I
with
have
that
seen
kid
it.
who is
Yes.
also a skateboarder. He was in
Yeah, the Alley Cats. Yes.
Oh, okay,
It's been a
this one
long
right
time.
here.
It's
dude,
been a
that
long
movie's
time.
fucking sick.
Is that Jonathan Taylor Thomas?
I believe so. Yes.
JTT? That's my boy Jonathan Taylor squared. Nah, I've never heard of this movie. That's the first for me.
I haven't seen it in so long, but I do remember watching it as a kid. And so, yeah, my grandma got me my first bowling ball when I was 10 years old. And
Hell
so then,
yeah.
like,
Is she a bowler?
it's actually my great grandma, and yeah, she is 84 years old. Shout out Grandma D.
Still
Keep
bowling?
talking.
Still bowls.
D.
Great
Oh,
Grandma D.
Grandma
Bitch
D.
alert!
She still bowls. She walks
Okay.
3 miles a day. Yeah, and so no, that's what got me into bowling. So yeah, I just every time me and my friends went bowling, I showed up with my own ball, and then yeah, we just met that one day. And
Well, the first night we
Yeah.
bowled the same exact score.
181, if I'm not
You
mistaken.
guys must have been
Oh.
pissed. You're like, let's
Yeah.
go again.
Yeah, but then
we were.
it was
great-
like
no,
funny.
we
It was
did not
awesome.
take competitive
That's
at all
actually
right
not a
there.
bad
We were just
score.
more happy for each other. Like, holy shit, we bowled the same score.
I was just like, I
pretty
can't
good
believe he bowled a
score.
181 with a house ball. How does he do that? And then yeah.
Oh,
it's
so
cool.
you were mad. You're like,
No, I wasn't mad. I was just like, that
I've
was
got
cool.
this fancy
Just,
ball.
yeah. This thing's
And
a
he's
piece of
coming
crap.
for my glory.
I rolled it straight, perfectly straight every single time.
Nowadays, though, he doesn't compete anymore, unfortunately. So.
No, I rarely bowl anyways.
I like bowling, but I always like start okay, and like through the game, I just get worse.
Put the eyeball back on
It's
yeah.
it's a horrible cycle.
We wanted to go bowling yesterday, actually, and Derek was like, nah.
When I was a kid growing up, one of the top spots to have a birthday party was our local bowling alley down at the harbor. And this bowling alley, it was a candlepin style bowling alley. So, slightly smaller lanes and candlepin pins. And the balls are like smaller. You can hold them in your hand with one hand. There's no holes.
It's like the Canadian bowling.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I was close to Canada,
Okay.
approximately. So I found it interesting. This building was on the second floor, and the floor was remarkably tilted. So it's kind of not the best setting for bowling, but many birthday parties there as a little kid, especially cosmic bowling.
Oh, yeah.
Not the tilted
the
bowling
shit.
lanes and gutter
Yeah.
ball.
You gotta
every
you gotta
single
aim
time.
right because it
Gutter
tilts
ball every
left.
time.
Well, when you're a kid,
use
they
some
put up
English,
the
Little
bumpers.
spin action.
They put up the bumpers when you're little, at least.
would've
I
just
never
threw it
did.
down. Just overhand.
Just tossing them.
Toss it.
Like skee ball.
Talking about my
Dude,
Sure it wasn't skee ball?
I
Are you
will
sure it
fuck
wasn't
skee ball up. I
Dude,
love
I'll
skee
fuck
ball.
you up at skee ball.
That is the most underrated arcade game of all time,
So
and
fun.
they've been taking them out of the Dave. They took them out of Dave and Buster's in Springs, and I'm pissed.
I'm coming for you.
I
Dave
know where there's
Buster's.
Yeah,
one right
fuck
now.
you guys.
Fucking
I know
coming
where
for
there's
you.
one right now.
Where at your house?
No,
Right
it's,
by my house.
it's there's a few
we'll
actually
play
in Pueblo.
right now.
We'll leave just now.
We'll go right-
we
let's go.
we got to take the cameras to the skee ball alley. Hold
No,
on.
it's at Skate City, right by my house.
Oh yeah. There's one there, and then
Okay.
I swear there's another. No, I'm thinking of Cowboys up in Springs. They got a skee ball for some fucking reason.
There's a skee ball in the Big Daddy's bowling alley. They just bought it. It's like brand new.
Sick.
Yeah,
That's fire.
Big Daddy's.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
and
go fuck
that's
it
on the
up.
south side.
Yeah.
I would consider if I had a large enough home, if I had the expenses to cover it, I would put a
One
ski
day,
ball
Chloe.
thing in my house.
We'll make it happen.
Because then I don't have to pay for it, and I can just walk in and get so fucking good.
Yeah.
I'm also really good at claw machines. On multiple occasions, I've won not one prize, but two at once with one grab.
that's very rare.
It's a flex.
Very rare.
I want to get back to the discussion
Alley
we were having. Not Alley Cat, but this is something I've been thinking about a little bit lately, and I don't know.
Don't
it just-
downplay
it's
it. You've
just,
been thinking about it a lot.
Yeah, a lot lately. It's been on my mind for sure.
It's coming at the
Was as much ambition I have and the dreams I have for being on top with this whole media or whatever I'm doing in life financially. There's been a fear, like a recent fear, if the money would change who I am. You guys ever get that way? You guys ever feel that or have that thought? Like even I'm chasing the dollar, and this goes like into a deeper conversation. That if I reach that top, where I'm at the pinnacle and I'm just, I got that dough, that the money will change you? You guys ever get that thought or feel that way?
Well, you definitely
No.
consider what would how your life would change. You know, would it be better? Would it be for worse? You know, how you would treat other people. You know, would you be charitable with it? But you don't really know till you actually get it. Because me, whenever I'm talking about like, you know, I need to make some money and then I make it, I go buy a bunch of stupid shit I don't need. You know what I mean?
Well, I think that's
suck
just
with
it.
money.
Is, I mean, how do you spend your money now? That's how you're going to spend it when you get more of it. I mean,
Yeah.
obviously it's going to be amplified, but I mean, if you're really generous with your money now, I imagine that you're going to continue to be generous with the money. And
Yep.
if you save every cent that you have, then yeah, you're going to continue to save every cent and never be able to spend it. And so I think
And then you die.
I think for
And your
certain
life
people,
was
it definitely
boring.
can change you, no matter what. I think it could be just wired into your head where it just you get that money, it just changes your whole thought.
I think it depends on how you get the money too, because like obviously you look at lottery winners and that's when you see
Exactly.
a huge change because it's a complete
Lottery's a curse.
It really is.
It is
yeah,
for a lot
and
of people.
compared to a grind where you slowly make the money over time,
You earned it.
You
because
earn
you
it.
have
Yeah.
more of a
You get you the fulfillment.
safekeeping of knowing you have money coming in versus, one time that money could be gone just like that.
Yeah.
Well, and also it's much easier to spend money you didn't earn.
Yes.
When you
True.
earned it, you're like, geez, should I really spend this?
It's like people who gamble.
Put my
you know
blood,
what I mean?
sweat, and tears in it. Yeah,
People who gamble, they could just go spend it.
You gamble with free money, you don't care. I mean,
How
of course you're
many-
going to get a little pissed, but you really don't care much.
how many
That's
times?
why they all offer you like, oh, you could get $100 free if you come gamble on
Exactly.
DraftKings.
You don't care if you lose that, but then you realize like, oh shit, but I can make money, so
That's
let me
the
put some
that's
money
the
in.
dangerous part of gambling is
I
when you
have a-
start to fall into that.
I have a friend, Connor, who's really good at gambling. Like, he has saved his mortgage on multiple occasions when work orders are low, and he's sick with it.
Well, like that's
Shout
like
out
the,
to you, Connor.
That's
Some
the
people
FedEx
have a
story.
knack.
You know, FedEx was going bankrupt, and then they went and put all their the money. They didn't have enough money to pay their employees, so they went and put all the money on black and won, and then they were able to pay all their employees and stay alive for another month and get another contract.
Okay, fuck Castaway. That needs to be a movie.
That does need to be a movie.
You know, Tom Hanks in
FedEx,
Castaway.
the FedEx story.
He was a FedEx delivery person. So, question. How many times have you had someone else's bodily fluids on you?
Wow.
Where did that question
He's
So-
like,
come up
today?
with?
Probably a lot.
This is pertinent. This is
How is
pertinent.
this pertinent to this conversation?
Well, like
I will lead you
Yeah, today? Like, you talking about today? Or?
in your career as an EMT.
Oh, okay. All right, that
Too
sounds-
many to
saved,
count?
saved by the bell.
Too many to count. So once you start not having to, you put yourself in the position where you can afford to live without other people's bodily fluids on you, you remember all the times that you did, and that will keep you humble.
That is a part of the goal, 100%. And I think it stems from the grind that comes into it. A part of me is very, very selfish when it comes to the grind because I'm putting a lot of hours into this whole thing. And that thought sometimes pops in the back of my head, but going back into that optimism, I just have the strong belief that it'll work out. But yeah, that thought pops into the back of my head, like, what if it doesn't? So it comes from, I think, that right there is like the selfishness of me grinding it out, knowing that I'm sacrificing a lot of time with other things that, I don't have forever with these connections on Earth. So I think that's kind of where the thought stems from, is like, okay, when the money comes, what kind of person am I gonna be? Am I gonna be content? Am I gonna be wanting more? I mean, obviously, I'm.
And that's what I'm saying.
He's gonna
In
have
that
a
moment,
Porsche. He's gonna be rocking some.
I'm gonna be
fucking
that Rick
Gucci.
Ross. I'm gonna be opening. I'm gonna answer my door.
He's got the
just
Gucci
fucking
shades.
robe on, no drawers, cigar
I
in my
know you
hand.
are. I know that's
and
how.
that's what I'm saying.
Don't give him money.
In
Nobody.
that in that moment when you're balling, you'll say, "Oh, I remember when I used to have to clean people's bodily fluids off of me, and now look what I'm doing." So that's what keeps you humble.
Yeah, that's a good perspective
Like
to have on it.
when I was a bikini barista, like so many people would be surprised that I've done so much hard labor because I'm pretty or something.
Or
When
something.
that like that was a fabulous opportunity to use soft skills that I have because I'm really good with people and I'm also highly efficient and good at making drinks. But like people like take that shit at face value. Like there's a science to being a barista and making good coffee. There's a lot that goes into it, but like people were surprised that, I used to clean toilets and shovel horse shit for a living.
I see where you're coming from. I do. What's the joke?
It all makes sense now. The OnlyFans, the feet pics,
I don't have OnlyFans.
Oh, okay. Well, the feet pics and the lingerie barista. It's all connecting. I'm getting it now.
Give
Right.
a little back. I mean, she had the opportunity to give a backstory on it. You mentioned it very slightly, but yeah. No, great coffee. Awesome. It was great. I would definitely. It was great.
You were the number one customer over there,
When
right?
did, when did you go?
I used to go quite often in
That's
high
how you
school
met you,
and
probably.
when I got out of high school.
Damn, and you never came to visit me.
Because you started working there a few years after I didn't go anymore. I was like, damn, I'm
He
trying to
was
get
parked
laid, and
close
this
with,
is
some
hard.
binoculars.
I'm like, fuck. It's like going to a strip club. You go there not because you want to see some ass and titties, but because you're hopefully looking to, take home a little something that night, and it doesn't happen. So when it doesn't happen, you're like, you know what? I'm just going to give up on this lost cause right here. This is a lost cause. I'm going to just focus
Why
on me.
would you go to the strip club to look for a girlfriend?
Because there's
Or
an
just-
abundance of them, and it brings a lot of
save 'em,
joy.
man.
They love me. I swear.
Yes, it brings a lot of joy to my heart. Okay,
Well, you don't want to
I'm
go to
gonna
the strip
tell
club
you-
and see someone you know either. I feel like that's the other part of it.
I'm like, Cassidy, what's up, girl?
That's why you're an ideal
Name
customer
dropping.
to sex workers because the sex
Ideal
workers.
customer.
You're not gonna catch me paying for an OnlyFans or feet pics.
Yeah,
You're not gonna do that.
Yes. But I'm saying bikini baristas, strippers, they're going to allude to you that
Exactly.
you have a chance
That's
with
why I
them
don't go anymore.
so they can take
They're
your
a
money.
nice.
He's
they're
learned his
nice.
lesson. He's learned his
Yeah,
lesson.
I've learned my lesson. They're too
But
nice.
also, like for example, Bikini Coffee Shop is a great opportunity for men to get personal attention outside of their personal lives where they might be lonely, their wife hates them, they're divorced, they need a certain level of eye candy and attention and companionship. Everybody does. So that's part of the service, and it's more entry level and less commitment building because it's a drive-through coffee shop. You don't have to go to the club, get your ID checked, so on and so forth.
Sure, you know what, Collie?
just
This is
goons
my 2
being
cents.
goons.
This is my 2 cents.
Goons straight gooning.
Because they're probably older of age, over 21. They need to hike up their fucking balls, go to a goddamn bar,
Hike 'em up.
and go fucking hit on some goddamn chicks, okay?
At a bar.
Yeah, I'm go to the fucking Capitol on a Friday night. Go
and
dance
that's-
with some chicks.
That's the other thing that was therapeutic about the position is that I would get a lot of young guys who don't know how to talk to women. So coming to the coffee shop where we are actively trying to engage a conversation with them.
You get all nervous.
Well,
I know. I was one of them.
They get practice talking to girls in a no pressure situation.
There's
no
also
commitment
Omegle
situation.
or Kick.
Sounds like you need to go check that place out almost.
in person conversation face to face, you're reading body language. You learn how to read cues of what entertains a woman in conversation and how to stay engaging and engage and practice your social skills in a more private, I guess, anonymous setting. And it's not just like, hey, what's up? Swipe right, swipe right, swipe right. No one answers you back. You know what I'm saying? That is not the same experience.
But she's gonna act like you're gonna get a chance with her, and she's not gonna give you the time and day.
Well, honey, that's like every girl anyways.
I don't think so. I think if
that's every
if
girl
you play your
anyways.
cards right,
Because
and
they're-
you have the confidence, and you go up to them and you shoot your shot. Hey, this one might say no. This one may also say no. But it's like a shotgun, right?
Hey, it's like Dylan told me. You miss 100% of the shots.
You miss
don't take.
100% of the shots you don't take.
So
Michael Scott.
You
Wayne
guys
Gretzky.
might be unaware of this social predicament.
It's a crisis in men that we face.
No, it's
but
not.
to
It
be-
is not a crisis.
let me just be let me clarify this and clean this up a little bit. Crisis and men seeking confidence in women, because there's a lot of bad men out there, and I don't support that.
You're
so
in a
fuck them.
relationship, right?
Yes, I am.
You're in a relationship? No? How long you been in a relationship?
The past 2 years.
2 years. Okay. So, still kind of filling it out? Or do you know this is it for you?
You can say this.
I'm pretty
is it.
sure I would say
That's
this
your
is
wife?
it. We've had, I mean, every relationship has arguments. We've had plenty of arguments.
It's how you handle
But
the arguments after.
I think ever since, at the beginning when she got pregnant, rough, of course, still. I
so
think
you're
more
at
towards the
babies?
end now.
Any day. Any
Why?
day. He's like, yeah, any
Okay.
day.
I
He
felt
might
like
have to
our
leave the
relationship
podcast right now.
has-
To go.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Really gotten to that point where it's just we know each other's, boundaries.
It takes a while.
Just about everything.
Takes a while.
We've learned each other basically, so
Yeah.
we know. She knows when I'm pissed off. Don't bother
Yeah,
me. I'll go do. I'll go play video games, whatever. She, do whatever you want. Stay, go watch a movie, go to your parents' house, whatever. Just don't be stupid about anything.
Mm-hmm. And that's
So we're there.
good. I'm glad you bring that up. All jokes aside, I feel like that's important for a man in their life, is to have a romantic connection with, I'm going to say female because I like females. I like women. And being able to have that significant other in your life, and you guys just grow and build together. But again, I mean, you're not going to know unless you shoot your shot and take that risk. You're not going to know who's going to be compatible with you, who's not going to be compatible. You're not going to find the one if you don't shoot your shot.
The term shoot your shot, I never really liked too much because...
What does Unc call it?
It isn't even about shooting a shot. To me, it was always about getting to know somebody. Like,
Yeah, but you're not going
Like
to
he
get to know
said,
someone if
you
you
know-
don't go up to them and start a conversation with them. That's what I'm getting at.
but I don't know. Sometimes I feel like it just needs to come naturally. You can't force it.
You can't force
sure.
the conversation, but you can encourage it. Is
Sure.
what I
You
can
think.
engage,
Yeah,
and
man,
And
Yeah,
you can
yeah,
have,
engage,
com-
and
you can
that's-
have confidence to
that's
do
shooting
it.
your shot.
I think what you're trying to say is that shooting your shot is downplaying it to something that's disingenuous.
Like, you only get one shot type shit. Like, nah. Like, to me, it seems like when you shoot your shot, like, if you don't succeed, then you're kind of just moving on to the next.
But you can
as
always shoot
opposed to-
again. It's not like you would, it's not like the rim gets a blocker on it. I mean, you can keep shooting. Sometimes you got to know when you're cold, though, and you got to stop shooting.
See, but then that would be shooting multiple shots. And it's
Sometimes
But
you gotta shoot
what I'm
multiple
talking about
shots.
is like
Sounds-
shooting with the same girl. Is what I'm.
Well, some girls need pursuing. Some girls aren't going to pay attention to, whatever 5 dudes DM them in a day trying to get their attention.
That's
It's
the
like,
thing. Like,
And that's a good point.
women are hit on
That is a good
all the
point.
time by all men, of all ages, and for most of their lives, either young lives into their adult lives. So whenever some guy's like trying to shoot a shot, it's like, I'm sure that girl's probably heard it a million times. You know what I mean? The same shot that everybody else is. So you have to set yourself apart a little bit and be authentic
Okay,
to
let me
where
just
they want to engage.
clear this up from millennial Gen Z terminology to, let me just break it down for you, Unc, real quick. You guys both have a great point, and that is something I'm saying that, but in a different phrase. I think as a young man or an individual, this can be both genders, but I guess specifically speaking for a young man, you have to have the confidence to be able to engage in conversation with a girl you find very attractive to you, or you find gorgeous, pretty, whatever term you want to put on it. And, you just got to go up there and talk to them, but also be you. And don't be afraid to go and be repetitious. And what I mean is, you know, let's say, hey, you go up to her, everything's vibing, you get a drink, or you get her social media, whatever. Cool. Follow up. Be confident. Follow up and pursue it. But the way I'm talking about this, you should have the confidence to do that with multiple individuals.
Well, that
not
takes
just one.
practice, like I said.
It does. But
It takes
sometimes you got to
practice.
get out of your comfort zone and just send it.
That's
just
what I'm
send
saying.
it.
By practicing building your personal confidence so you can engage with people you don't know.
I got to be a coach. We're going to be shooting threes. I'm going to be teaching people how to shoot threes.
When
We're
I
going to
think
steal
that's
this field.
I think that's just life too. I mean, you got to
It is life.
you got to practice and you got to be confident and you have to know. I mean, the shot that you're taking to put it into this analogy. And I think in business, like you were saying, that follow up is important and so I think
Networking is everything.
is everything. And so yeah, I mean that's just life for you. It's just you have to have that confidence.
That mentality.
Yes.
It does take practice. I'm not saying anything about your perspective is wrong. You shouldn't do this.
He's saying my perspective is wrong. What the fuck? YouTube cancel
I'm
this
saying
guy.
I'm just trying to elaborate more so that way you guys don't think like what I'm saying is just like shoot your shot with, you know, like how you guys put it. I'm trying to put it into a way where you guys can understand it the way like I'm thinking about it. I'm just not explaining it the way you guys are interpreting it.
So you're at the stage where you're trying to be more confident and engage with more women so you can ascertain a romantic partner.
I would say that's a goal
That's where we're
in the
at.
future.
But
For sure, I want that. And
We're practicing on engaging with the ladies.
practicing, and we're definitely doing.
We're engaging with the ladies.
I
Well,
think
I,
it just
haven't
comes down to
seen
be
you in
natural.
action, man.
Just, I mean, be you, be
Be yourself.
natural.
Be
Be
natural.
yourself.
Don't think of it like a game or like that. Yeah, just be natural.
No. Yeah, be you, 100%. But don't be afraid to go and attempt this with multiple people. And that also goes for like connections and networking as well. Don't be afraid to just be that person and go start that conversation
It's scary.
on your own.
It's scary.
So
It is
fucking
super
scary.
scary, so-
But after enough time, after so many repetitions, it's like anything in life. The more you do it, the more you'll get good at it. Like LeBron James didn't become LeBron James by just shooting one fucking 3-pointer and calling it quits.
That's
That
my
guy was
point,
probably
exactly.
fucking.
That's the point I'm trying to make.
I mean, depending
is
on your age,
shooting
the
your
older
shot,
ladies
you
are
gotta,
easier.
you know, I guess you could say you got to shoot multiple shots. Like shooting your shot to me, that just kind of emphasized like, oh, this is my one shot to see if I could get this girl or whatever, and then you don't succeed and you feel like, okay, well, maybe I should try to shoot my shot at a different girl. But I think that's the problem, especially now with social media or dating apps and shit like that. I'm from an era where you had to be out there and meet these
Where you
people
from again?
genuinely.
How was it when the dinosaurs walked around the earth? Did you like the Old Testament or the New Testament better?
See, and like originally what I used to do is I used to have a club and I just club them on their head and then I'd throw them on my shoulder.
He's like,
take them to my
snooze,
cave.
me, you,
But
snooze,
that was too
snooze.
easy. Like that was too easy. It wasn't a challenge, you know what I mean? And I feel like depending on your personality, you know, some people aren't as charming, some people aren't as funny. But for me, it was something that was a part of my personality that made it to where it was easy to
You're really
entertain
good
girls.
at swinging a club.
I was really good at that, you know what I mean? And it's just being authentic, man. Like you could say be you, be yourself, but you also have to be somewhat entertaining to get their attention, you know what I mean? And
I don't think that's
woman.
Valid.
necessarily true.
Maybe-
in my perspective, like throughout my life, that's who I try to be to get the attention of someone I like. I want to try to entertain them.
Yeah,
like,
but
hey.
there's also people that are looking for someone quiet.
That's what
and
I mean.
more
Yeah, and
Yeah,
that's
that's what I
valid.
mean.
You know, everybody is different. Everybody's gonna have their
Yeah.
own forte on what they like and don't like. Someone could like someone for what they have going on, but someone could also like someone who's not as extroverted, or they want an introverted person. Everyone is different. So you guys have both good perspectives, and especially being an unk, and I'm taking notes from unk over here, and Kali having that female perspective. It's good to have a good variety of people's opinions and where they're at in life, because it just
Everybody's gonna have some
your
kind of
toolbox
advice,
is
know,
gonna
or-
be leveled up, and it's all about those connections.
Toolbox.
But there is
I'm curious. I brought the toolbox into play on the first episode. I'm curious for the male perspective if y'all are aware of a certain phenomenon
what phenomenon? Phenomena.
that women
Yeah,
will,
yeah.
if for example, if you try to shoot your shot at their number, that women will not directly deny you. It's called the fawning response. So they will do whatever affirmative thing until they can vacate the premises. Like, for example, if you're walking down the street and a guy's trying to get your number, you give them a fake number. So they think they have your number now, and you're able to vacate the area safely.
Man, why can't they just tell me straight up, like, nah?
So what I'm
No.
explaining to you is that there is the phenomenon that women will placate themselves. They will fawn. It's either the fight or fawn response. So fawning is yes, yes, whatever you want until I can escape. Because imagine, same scenario, the man, you say, no, I'm not giving your number to this man on the street. He fucking beats you up or worse.
That's fair. I don't know
So-
about you guys, but I can definitely pick up on that. You can pick up on someone's energy if they're not interested.
Okay, easy.
Oh,
She's
Jesus.
going crazy, Zizi.
Don't buy cats,
I
guys.
know. Don't buy
cats.
cats. They go crazy.
But I don't know if a lot of men are aware of that.
No, I don't- I
phenomenon
think
that
they're-
women will just yes you to keep themselves.
There's a
safe
lot of
in a
horny
lot of
men out there,
situations.
so I can see both sides. But I don't know about you guys, and you guys can chime in. But speaking personally, I can get those signs, and I'm like, all right, cool.
Yeah, but those
I'm out.
signs like aren't always apparent. And I wasn't speaking to anyone like personally. I just didn't know if a lot of men understood that perspective.
No, but if I'm getting the vibe that she's not interested, cool.
Well,
I'm
yeah,
gonna
that's like basic
out.
social skills. But like in a situation where I'm saying someone who's not you, I'm not saying this is like you, but like, you know, you deny this guy your number, or maybe you give him you give him your number, he roofs you at the bar, and God knows what else. You know what I'm saying? Like, the dating world, women are very preyed upon, and so I think taking
Unfortunately,
keeping being mindful of that perspective, like outside of the dating world, women are preyed on. I think that's an important perspective to talk about and share in a room full of men.
And that kind of goes back to what I was saying earlier about how when girls are young, they're always approached by men of all
I gotta go
ages.
pee.
You know, whether they're pretty or not. You know, it's just a fact that, you know, some guys are going to be a certain way towards girls. I'm a father of two beautiful young girls, and I already, like, my whole perspective on everything has changed, especially towards adult men who talk to my daughters a certain way. I'm like, this dude, you know, needs to chill. It's a young girl, you know what I mean? And you, as a father, you just kind of automatically go to that. Now you're about to become a father. You having a boy or girl? Girl. See,
I know.
and it's like this genetic code in us to where we want to be defensive. Men are the type, we want to take care of something or somebody however we can. It's like what we're meant to do, you know, is take care of others. And once you become a father, especially to girls, it changes you completely. So with like kind of what Xander and Collie are kind of talking about is like, you just never know, you know what I mean, who these people are, and you have to give out a fake number or try to be on guard and be defensive when men approach you, because throughout most of your life these men have approached you in weird ways that you don't truly understand until you have, you know, more sense, or, you know, somebody to guide you, or you go through your own personal experience. I have sisters, so, you know, I know a lot about what they had to go through because they were, you know, maturing faster. But at the same time, even though, you know, they're pretty, they're beautiful, whatever, they're still young, you know what I mean, in their minds, and they don't really know how other people are unless you share, experience with them from your past or however to kind of guide them.
And part of the
it's like necessary.
part of the psychological power play that men often employ is not even necessarily a sexual urge to engage with women, but young women being young, they are more vulnerable and easy to manipulate. And for example, psychopaths get a sense of power by being in control over someone, and I think that has a lot to do with those types of situations.
And it really could go both ways because, there are adult women predators too. I go out, I'm constantly being hounded by these cougars, you know what I mean? They're just like,
I think there's
Tell
one
me
in the room
about
with us.
Tell me about it.
I think there's one in the room with us.
I can't escape it. I'm just like, bro,
I'm
like,
kidding.
That look, that was the Scarlet Witch look that we were
It
talking about
was.
earlier.
That might have came Chip.
Watch
That
what
might
you
be
say.
true. That might be true.
She's
You're
like,
gonna call me a cougar? He's almost
You were
he's
ru-
over 10 years older than me.
You were rubbing his leg just a minute ago.
oh,
Xander,
me and
yeah,
Xander?
you and Xander.
Xander wishes.
Well, that goes to like even like the teachers that like engage with young boys and like
yeah.
people like praise the young boys. You know what I mean? And they're like,
Oh, like in
good
school.
for them.
because
Yeah.
to a young boy,
that's a
they're
dream. That
like,
was a
holy
dream.
shit, that's
That
rad.
is
a dream.
true.
Crazy
Always
dream.
been a
It's
dream.
crazy.
But it's
crazy.
still to what you're going back to is that like yeah, it's still predatory, and so like it does go both ways. But
Same.
we definitely do see it more in probably men. I don't know. I don't have the
And
stats.
it could affect people in
statistically-
many different ways.
Statistically is very, very predominantly men. There are absolutely female offenders out there, but for the most part, statistically, it is men. And I'm not saying all men are bad. I was raised by an amazing father, and I trust men more than I should, actually, because I was raised by such a good man, and that's put me in some bad situations. So, yeah,
Yeah.
it
no,
definitely is still on both sides.
That's why I say you kind of have to give your young ones that talk about, you know what I mean? You can't just trust. You could be surrounded by multiple good men. Your dad may be a great father, your uncles, great uncles. Everybody treats you like a princess. But eventually, as you get older, you're going to meet people who are super nice to you the same way your family was. But then down the line, they might be abusive, verbally or
yeah,
physically.
no one ever taught me about that.
So that's why, I put my daughters in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is because they will know how to defend themselves.
That's fair. I do want to say, though, where were these teachers when I was in school?
Yeah, I know, right? Right, exactly.
I mean, yeah, it's predatorial, but... And, it is the same, just on a different perspective, different gender.
And
but,
it's crazy to have them thought so young because
But
in
where
third
was
grade,
this teacher when I was in 11th grade?
I had a very beautiful teacher in third grade. And third grade, what? You're like 8, 9
You're like
years old.
Yeah, it's
But
gotta
you're
be eight,
just a
'cause,
lover
like,
boy by design.
I was in love with my third grade teacher.
I was in love with a lot of my
in
teachers.
Love, like hearts would float around
Explains
my
a lot,
head
Xander.
whenever
And
I
then-
would
Explains a lot.
see her.
And then...
I was the kid that brought her the apple and put it on her desk.
And then-
not just apples, but snacks, like whatever.
Hold on, let me
I
get
got
this
packed
story
in my
out.
lunch.
Let me get this
That's
story out.
That's normal.
Let me get this story out. And
love
then
She looked
when
like you, actually.
when I graduate high school, I'm seeing this teacher
red
out
hair.
at the bars, out in town. And then like 6 months ago, like maybe even 12 months ago, I find out she's pregnant by another dude. I'm like, dang, she's still smashing young men. Like this guy's probably, I don't know how old he is compared to her, but I'm like, damn, like I could have had a chance, man. I should have just shot my shot right
chance,
there. You know,
a chance to be with her, or a
Barracuda.
chance to just hit it,
just hook up.
just to hook up.
Yeah.
See, and I
so
think
you're
that's the
calling
kind
her
of
a
phase
bicycle, the town bicycle.
No, I'm saying like she
Everyone
was
gets
a
a ride.
very attractive teacher that I found beautiful in school, and then once I graduate, I see her at the bars, and we're catching up. She's asking how I'm doing. I'm telling her what's going on, and I'm like, dang. I'm like, oh my god. Like now that I'm of age and I see you, I'm like, ooh.
So
And
did you
she's
buy her a
pregnant.
drink or what?
No, that was unconfident Xander at the time. Yeah.
Still going to the coffee shop.
Nah, that was just building blocks right there, building blocks. But yeah, that's.
He switched to AI now.
Oh yeah,
AI
yeah.
girls
yeah.
just tries to talk to him.
Yeah,
It's good practice.
good
it is
practice.
good practice.
Yeah, yeah. No, Dylan. I wanted to ask this now that we can get into it. You're very optimistic.
Attitude's everything, man. And you like, yeah, in the morning maybe I don't want to go to work, but you can go in with a bad attitude. You can have a bad day, or you can say, you know what, I'm gonna make the most of this day, and I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna make this a damn good day. And so, I mean, you just have to wake
Real.
up in the morning and you got to choose. I mean, you have to choose good, and it's not always easy. It's not always the easiest thing to be optimistic all the time, but I mean, what are the options? You know what I mean? It's either choose to have a good day and have a good outlook on things, or choose to be pessimistic and have a bad outlook and bring the others around you down as well. And so that's kind of where my mindset lies with it.
So, when you feel yourself having a bad day or a bad mood, how do you flip that around? What's your trick? What's your secret?
Man, you just gotta. I'm
Rip a jerk.
Rip a
yeah, this
jerk.
rip one real quick. No, I mean,
Just reset the brain real quick.
you know,
Hashtag rip a jerk.
I mean, it comes
sick.
down to like, for me, I'll be the first to admit I'm one of the most blessed people on planet Earth. I'm extremely fortunate so for me, it's easy to look around and kind of count my blessings. You know what I mean? And look around and say, wow, man, I'm so fortunate to wake up and have this amazing opportunity in front of me and be able to go make the most of it. And I don't like to compare, but it's definitely something that happens. And so, like, when you start to compare yourself with other people, it's easy to look at the top of the top and go, man, I wish, man, they have it so easy. They have it, it's so easy to see this person and be like, yeah, obviously they're successful. But then, you can look at the bottom too and be like, man, I'm glad I'm not there. And I don't love the compare, but that's definitely something that comes to mind. And then that, or
So, if you're having a bad day, you just drive around Pueblo.
I mean,
Straight down 4th Street. Straight down 4th Street.
I mean, it does give you some perspective,
What
man.
do
It
you
could always
drive?
be worse.
What kind of car do you
It could always
drive?
be worse. I got a little 60 mile per gallon 2022 Toyota Corolla
Damn.
that I whip around in. So
60
Humble.
MPG.
Yes,
You're
yes,
riding the
that's it.
high
I
horse
know.
now, buddy. $4.50 a gallon.
it's 50. It's $50 to fill up right now, but that's pretty cheap right now.
I love how you just put the mileage. In there. You put the miles per
That's
gallon.
my favorite
in
part of
there.
that car. That's the only reason I love that car so
That
much.
is the
2022,
greatest-
2020.
greatest selling point of a vehicle at this time.
Mileage.
Honestly,
Hey,
the-
even all times. I mean,
the
like
fuel economy.
back a few
Fuel
years ago. I
economy,
mean, it
yeah.
was $20 to fill that tank up. That's unbeatable.
God,
Yeah.
I know. I
Go
remember
300
when it
miles.
was $20 to fill up my goddamn.
He's getting
tank.
a Prius next.
Oh,
Thinking about it.
he's coming for
Maybe
Derek.
electric, maybe a Tesla.
Hybrid,
I heard
little hybrid.
hybrid. Yeah.
Hybrid, yeah, hybrids
But-
are the name of the game.
Have you always
The
had that
best
entrepreneurial mindset?
Yeah, I was just telling this story the other day. I think one of my first entrepreneurial businesses, I had to be real young, maybe like 6, 7 years old. Yeah, sorry, I cracked myself up there.
Oh,
Right.
what
Yeah,
the fuck? I thought you were just
6'7".
trying to remember. Maybe around that. No, it's the 6'7".
No, the damn 6'7" got me.
Goddamn Gen Z.
Couldn't help himself. Couldn't help himself.
But no, I always had an entrepreneurial mindset, and one of my first businesses was charging 50 cents per 5 minutes to give massages to
Whoa.
my parents and my brothers. So I would set up a little like table in my
I thought you were
room
doing it at
with a
school
blanket.
at
No,
first.
Dude,
no.
It was
It
a
was
Chinese chop shop.
oh, damn.
Chinese chop shop.
Are you?
no,
Asian?
it was. It
Chinese
wasn't like
massage
that. It
parlor.
wasn't
Stop
like
by
that.
Lux Verde. There's a massage place next door.
Yeah.
Is there?
I heard they've got the cherry on top.
It's not the
over
Asian
there.
Garden, is it? Okay, different place.
It's part of the Asian garden.
Is it?
Is it?
But obviously young,
I heard
naive,
rumors.
always thought I wanted to be a masseuse. Grew up a little bit and decided I did not want to be a masseuse. And
I
then,
could see you being a masseuse.
you know, I
I think
feel
he
like
realized it would have made him gay. He really likes rubbing his hands on other men.
okay.
And he just
Okay.
All right, wait a
completely
minute.
switched.
There's nothing gay about that. Number one.
If you're giving an oily massage to another dude, that
That's gay.
is
Okay.
pretty gay.
Pretty gay.
Well,
Let me
almost
explain-
really enjoys it. so-
Let me explain about
Only happened
massage
once.
though. If you're a man, you need more force applied to your body to get a therapeutic massage. And so men massaging other men because they are naturally stronger and larger and have larger hands is more appropriate for the service.
I'll take a torta massaging me. She got some oomph.
Yeah,
gotta
no,
agree.
I
I
take
have
a
to
girl.
agree,
No matter
yeah.
what, I take a girl.
But so my experiences with male masseuses is like, yes, they are stronger, and I do feel like it's a more therapeutic and intensive massage. But also, I get really freaked out by a strange man touching me, so I only have ladies do it now.
Joel, would you get a massage by
Anyways.
another man?
The past 2 years, my massage therapist has been Yandy. Shout out Yandy. That's
Is
my
that a
boy.
male
That's
or
my
female?
homeboy.
Man.
Nah, that's
Wow.
my dog, bro. Like, we fucking smoke weed together. Like, this dude is a miracle worker.
And he,
He's
what,
a
you
miracle
get,
worker.
You get butt naked, put a towel over your butt.
And smoke some weed and let a guy touch you. Let a guy rub all over you.
Magic. He got magic hands, and
Yeah, I'm sure he does.
I can't thank him enough for what he's done to help me, because massage therapy, once you get a little older, it's almost necessary, especially for somebody like yourself who's in construction.
Give you a
It's an
happy ending
admirable
I mean,
after.
if
for
you
sure.
look at
It
any
really is.
athlete, you know what I mean? Anybody who's in sports, a lot of the times their massage therapists are men. It's like she said, there's more force. I've had women massage therapists in the past. They were awesome. But it's just when you have somebody, whether they're a male or female, that knows what they're doing and it suits your body to where you feel healed afterwards, go for it.
Nah, still give me a
I think it's
goddamn
more
woman.
all about skill, because you don't need a lot of strength
Skills.
most of the time. It's more
Skills,
finding the points to hit, which will relax.
And anybody who knows Yandy, he's pretty well known out here in Pueblo.
I think
County.
you get a good Asian woman, you're set. They know it's good. They've been doing it for generations.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
There's a difference though. There's different kinds of massages. Like a relaxing massage is not going to be as intensive into your musculature. A sports massage is going to be very specific to the muscles that you are primarily engaging.
Well, like deep tissue sounds like really relaxing, but it's actually like
It's not.
super painful.
It's
Yeah.
painful,
It is.
and that's what I'm about. Like I know it's going to hurt, but afterwards my body's going to feel a lot better than just a relaxation massage.
Yeah, even acupuncture. I mean, I've had it all done. I've had my body worked on to where it made me feel 10 years younger afterwards. You know what I mean? In this line of business that I'm in now, I'm not as physical as I used to be, like in the garden or doing construction work. But I feel like now that I'm just more in an office, sitting at a chair, I need it more now than I did before when I was doing hard labor work.
Well, because you're under a lot more stress when you're doing
That's
hard
exactly
labor.
what it is.
You
Stress
know what
is a
you're
huge
doing.
killer, no matter what line of work.
You don't have all this
Absolutely.
mental stress taxing on you in the same way
It
as
wears
physical
on you. It
labor.
weighs you down.
And our bodies hold stress and tension in our muscles, especially in our shoulders and our neck.
I mean, I was the first one to be hesitant. Like I would be like, yeah, no, I don't need no dude rubbing up on me. You know what I mean? But because he became highly recommended from a
Two
lot
Fly
of people
shows up
I
to the
knew.
massage,
I
and he's
went-
like, "No homo, but let's go."
I went and like I got to meet dude, and like I said, we smoked weed. I was like, dude's hella cool. You know what, bro? If you could fucking help me, because I need help. Like,
Nah,
Come
I
through,
stand
pull
on
up,
it. I
you
stand
know what
on
I
it.
mean?
Give me an Asian woman, slap my ass, and tuck my wiener a little bit. We'll be okay. We'll be all good.
if that's what you're looking for, you know what I mean? By all means. But I was looking for healing, so
That's fair. That's fair. Amos, did you ever? We'll get into this and then wrap it up. And you guys out there watching should wrap it up as well, because chlamydia is going around,
man.
and you don't want that.
Don't be a fool.
Don't be a fool.
Wrap your tool.
why
also-
almost? Why you
also-
Wait,
putting
yeah,
that
why
up?
are you looking at me? You gotta look at this guy. This guy's
He's
looking
got.
at that
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Don't
Who's
be
the
a
one?
fool.
This guy's
Who's the
got
one
the
who's got a baby
Corolla.
on the way? Hold on a minute.
See, but that's what I was gonna get into.
Wait, what
Just-
are we talking about?
It's not shameful to get regularly tested, and it is not shameful to get treated for things such as chlamydia.
This is your PSA sponsored
Yeah.
by the All In podcast.
TSA is
Yes.
sponsored by. Oh, I'm not even gonna throw that name. That would probably be bad. Yeah, sponsored by the All In.
Stay clean, get tested, and don't be ashamed
Wrap
of
it up.
yourself.
Just wrap it up. Wrap it up before you go downtown. You know, take it for a ride. Take it for a little spin. You gotta wrap that up.
Or just
Sleep with one woman.
But what's the fun in that?
well, I
Defend your woman.
imagine
Defend your
that
woman, Amos.
they're throwing it down if they're making babies, sir.
I can tell he's Hispanic.
Oh
Hispanic
yeah,
people-
no, I don't pull out. I'm good.
Damn. Anyways, did you
Well, that's the good Christian way.
did you ever
Better to spill your seed in the belly of the whore than to have it lay upon the ground, I believe. Is
And the Lord
quote.
said, "Be
Facts.
fruitful and multiply."
facts? Did you ever want a family? Is this like part of your
course.
like dream? Like
Yes, I actually wanted my first kid to be at 18.
You're
I wanted to be-
18?
no, I wanted to be married at
Oh.
18 and have a kid right after I got married.
Before
Well,
you
that
even
never
mentioned it,
happens.
I was like, this dude is going to be a dad. And you already are a dad.
yeah, you got that dad look on you already.
No, it's not like you
It's the
don't
fat.
even.
It's the fat, let me tell you.
No, it's like the Patagonia sweat, the Columbia
Oh,
and
dude,
the paint. On the,
My girlfriend actually made me put this on.
She did.
Yeah.
It's
Hell
just
yeah.
your,
I told her to
your
dress me
energy.
Total
today.
dad
so-
move right
Yeah,
there.
exactly. I
it's
just
not
didn't
the
want to. I
outfit.
didn't want to dress me. I just really didn't want to stand up.
But this is something you've always wanted.
Oh, of course, of course. I want 4 more,
You think that's
maybe more. I
You
don't
think
know.
you think having
As
kids
many as you can afford.
Exactly.
is a part
That
of
was
like
my mentality for a long time.
As soon as one turns 18, out the house, or whenever one moves out, another one in the belly.
Well, you
Hmm.
can just build a nice tiny home and you don't even have to kick them out yet.
yeah, and you can build it yourself.
Let's build them in the backyard. It's like little housing units.
Build a little trailer park in the back.
Yeah, little
yeah.
dog
Create
kennels out there.
A
Cubicles.
fucking army.
Exactly. Football team.
Man, they could put up a
Soccer
house.
team.
They
Well,
could put
I
up a house in 20 seconds flat.
That's what I love about the Hispanic culture because family is so important. Your families are so big and like your parties are like
Yeah.
production.
You want some rice?
That's
you
my-
want some rice with that soup?
That sounds Asian.
Some soup? You want
That's
hito?
hella Asian.
Let me fix you up a
He
plate.
can
hito.
never do accents right. He's fucking hooked.
Just get
Come here,
outside.
hito. You Joseph, come here. You want some rice?
It's getting
with
more
that?
Asian.
Bah.
Okay, so rice in Spanish is arroz. So let's get that right. Arroz.
Arroz on the plate.
You'd say like
Is that your Spanish accent?
you'd say
You gotta watch more Cheech and Chong or something.
Let me call my grandma up real quick. Let me just give her a jingle. Let me ring her up.
That's the best part of being friends with Amos, though, is getting invited to those parties. I'll tell you what, like getting
Oh, yeah,
over
Mexicans
there,
know how to party.
getting to eat all the delicious.
Why? What
food.
nationality are you?
Man, I
look at his skin color.
come from
This guy's
come from
Indian.
Sweden.
This guy's Indian.
Well, I was gonna say. I mean, definitely.
Yeah, no,
European,
the
but
Swedes
like.
are notably successful.
He got part African.
most
in him.
successful financially in the world.
What's your last name
Take
again?
it, Larson.
Larson.
Yeah, that's African lineage right there.
He nailed it. He nailed it. Yeah, can't you tell?
What country in Africa?
Uganda.
Okay.
No, Larson
Back to
definitely
you.
sounds English to me.
No, we come from on my dad's side. We come from Sweden. On my mom's side, we come from actually Mexico.
Oh, really? Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
So you got some
Damn.
Spanish
I got a little
roots,
in there, a little bit. Yeah.
little
I
spicy
see nothing
side.
in her. I see nothing. No.
Well, he
Spanish
likes
in her
going
at
to
all.
your events, so there's a reason why.
I was throwing it down on that dance floor last weekend.
Oh yeah, I had to pull him.
White
onto the
boys
floor.
Where
usually
was
get-
I?
Yeah, white boy on the dance floor. You better
Yeah.
watch
I
out.
expect an invite for the next fiesta, all right?
Oh yeah, this last time we killed was it pig and a lamb.
Oh.
Oh my god,
Y'all be
you
doing it like
roasted
that?
a pig?
Okay.
No, we didn't.
We got
roast it.
pig
What'd you do
and
with
we
it?
got
Cut
lamb.
it all up, put it in one big pot, just cook it, slow cook it.
Oh fuck.
It was
So it's
pretty
basically-
delicious.
it's,
It was pretty damn
carnitas.
delicious.
Hell
That's
yeah.
basically what we had.
Oh my god.
Which is carnitas is all the pig
Carnitas.
together
Ooh.
and just mixed up.
Yeah.
That sounds amazing.
I
Oh, it's
almost,
great.
I
It's
was
good.
gonna have some carnitas yesterday at
Yeah.
La Fischeria.
It's all in them hips, baby. You know? Anyways, almost one last question before we get out of here, before we wrap this up. Do you think having a family is a part of that pinnacle to success, or like that part of
Yes.
this brings me so much joy. Like, this is success to me. This is like rich. I'm rich right now.
Yes. Children are the most beautiful thing you could ever have
It's the greatest
or want
gift.
in your life.
It's the greatest gift.
Exactly. The
I
greatest
should
gift
ask
ever.
Uncle
I wrote
over here.
a,
You
I
got
wrote a
two
song.
kids.
I wrote a song called "The Greatest Gift," and there's 2 verses, and each verse about each one of my daughters.
Y'all are gonna make me cry.
My daughters
okay.
are precious. They actually my youngest drew a beautiful picture of Cully.
I'll put a baby in you.
I'm trying to make her cry now. It's gonna be the third
joking.
girl I made cry in a week.
It's funny because I'm
Not
actually an
gonna
uncle too.
What was that?
I'm actually an uncle too.
Oh, he's a real uncle.
yeah.
I'm an
My
uncle
sister
too,
just had a
yeah.
baby in
Well, you're
January.
Mexican, bro. You're probably uncle. You're like 5.
Yeah, true that.
We're just calling you Tio now.
He's probably
Theo?
younger. He's
That's what
probably
I'm
younger than his nieces and nephews.
Man, that'd be weird.
That would be weird.
That would be
I think
weird.
It's happened. Trust me.
Oh,
It's-
trust me, I know, but that would be so weird. Are you gonna cry?
Happens more often than you think. I'm not crying now.
Oh, you're not crying now. Okay.
They stopped talking about having families, so we can move on.
You want to start a family?
I don't know.
How do we do this?
I could see it.
well, that's not how it works.
I
Yeah.
was gonna go like this. We're just like, you know, how you go,
Something
like,
else
We're like
there.
this, but like with our fingers, and then we should just
Oh,
stab me
that's
up.
it?
Just
I'm-
stab me
I'm-
up. Boom.
All right,
You got a
I'm
baby in
pregnant
you now.
now.
Yeah, you're pregnant now.
Sick.
See
This
you
is
in 9
what
months.
I've always wanted
See
since
you in 9 months.
preschool.
See you in
And
9 months,
I
Collie.
I would take care of my preschool teacher's infant daughter that she would bring to work.
I'm gonna come back with some milk, and then I'm gonna be like, I forgot the milk.
I thought it was supposed to be 18 years.
Damn, I forgot.
See her in 18
I'm gonna
years.
I'm gonna go out for some Zins. I'll be right back. Never comes.
I'm gonna
back.
come back for some Marlboro. I don't even. For
You've
some
never
cigs.
smoked a cigarette
I'm
in
gonna
your
go-
The way
life.
he said it.
I'm gonna come. I'm gonna go out for
Marlboro.
some cigs. I'll be back.
so sick.
Come back 18 years later.
You've never smoked a cigarette. in
You
your
wouldn't
life,
believe the
have you?
traffic, honey. It was crazy.
Yeah, yeah. You wouldn't believe the cigs. The way to get them is you get them from South Africa, and that's where you get real cigs. And I had to travel 18 years just to get a pack of
He had to
cigs.
swim across the ocean.
I had to swim for my baby boy or girl. What is it now?
But damn, it's only been 18 years. You're still looking good. What you up
Thanks,
to?
baby girl. Thanks, baby girl. Just doing my thing.
No, that's
By the
what
way,
you
meet
would say to
Jeff.
her because then you're trying to mac on her again after you left. her
No,
for
I'm
18
knocking my
years
own
with the
daughter.
kid.
I'd be like, girl.
No, you're
He's not
Whoa.
the baby
Whoa.
mama.
Old boy.
Yeah,
The baby. That
that's
was
what I'm
I was
saying.
like
filling
old
in the
boy.
next part
Yeah,
of
and
the
I was
script
like,
for you.
oh, thanks, baby girl. Just
We gotta
doing
get
my
a little
damn
song,
thing.
a little karaoke out of one of you guys, or
Out of one of us? No, we've been going on for a minute.
all right,
Yeah,
Let's keep going.
throwing it out there.
we can just we can acapella.
We could acapella it to end the show.
What are we gonna sing?
What's a good outro song?
We
I'll
Are the
pull one up.
World by Michael Jackson.
Oh, I'm
Oh,
gonna
I
be
don't know if I know
Prince.
that one.
Oh, I got the perfect song for you, Collie. You're gonna cry to this. I'll tell you
Why
that.
y'all trying to make me fucking
Because
cry?
I want to see some tears.
It's good. It's good for the views.
So be mean once in
No,
a while.
because I'm a lover, not a fighter.
Just
Might be
kidding.
his turn
I
on.
wouldn't cry if you were mean. I would just be way meaner.
Way meaner.
Way meaner.
Married.
This is gonna fucking.
Life.
oh,
Oh, I
gonna be
fucking hate
You're
you.
gonna be
This
like-
doesn't even have words.
Exactly. This is just all.
Okay,
songs.
this movie, literally, you got me fucked up. I should have worn my.
How did this song come to mind? Is this what gets the tears out of
Because
you?
the wife couldn't have a baby, and that was
Well, I
their
know the
life's
movie,
dream.
but I'm wondering why this. How did this come to his mind right away?
Yeah, explain your
Sing this movie
thinking.
on-
Because I've been jamming this song lately, low key. This has been on my playlist. I liked it. I subscribed.
You kind of look like the old man. Like that's how
I
you're
just
gonna
want a
look.
family.
That's how you're gonna look when you get old.
I just want a family. That's it.
He's like, Kevin, get off my porch, Kevin.
That's it,
I
guys.
should have worn my Wilderness Explorers hat. I have one from Disney.
Go get your goddamn Scouts badge ready.
With
Go
the,
get your
the
go
little,
get patched up.
Grape pop bottle cap.
I'm gonna let my fam introduce.
I have a photo album that says
Introduce.
it's
I'm gonna let my fam
same
tell
as
them
the
where
one
you can
from the
find them.
movie.
Collie, hit him before I
Mine.
cry. Hit him more.
Who am I hitting?
You're gonna hit me.
It's
The Up soundtrack is crazy.
okay.
Yeah, this is pretty crazy. I'm saying.
Tell him.
Look at him.
Tell him
He's
where I
having a
can find you.
moment.
This is the saddest part.
This is the
Are you rewatching the movie in your head right now?
I'm playing it. She gets cancer.
You know what song does it for me on the movie I Am Legend with Will Smith? When that Bob Marley
Oh my
song
god! And the dog dies,
Bro,
dude. I will
that-
be
comes on. That shit right there. Just three
hysterical.
little birds
Comb my hair a little bit.
on my doorstep.
Just like
I can't believe they made an iRobot 2 and not an I Am
Yeah.
Legend 2.
I heard
Yeah.
they're gonna do I Am Legend too,
Nice.
but I don't know how that would work.
They're never gonna do it.
I hear like rumors and I see fake like,
Will Smith died.
trailers and shit. I know. that's
No,
what
there's the
I'm saying.
alternate ending where he lives. you're not a real ball knower if you didn't have the DVD with the double disc with ending A, ending B. There's an ending where he lives and he like has the grenade.
That's sick.
Yeah.
That's
Somebody comes and
propaganda.
saves him.
That's propaganda.
No, it's-
that didn't happen. What fucking Mandela effect timeline
No, I swear
are
there's
you
a
living in?
there's a DVD. We had it, and I used to watch that movie all the time. And there was 2 endings, and I would always have to watch the ending where he lives, so that I wasn't like.
So you wouldn't crash out.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You're like, hold on, he's
yeah,
safe.
hold on, he's
Do
all
you
right.
know all the words to Shrek when he walks into the kitchen?
I was just about to bring up.
Almost.
I like.
Simpatico.
Tell the people where they can find you.
Home Depot. Just go to the nearest Home Depot. I will be there. I will be there.
Keep going, Collie.
I knew it. I called it.
Find me on
Find me at Famous
Instagram.
Amos Limited. Search me up anywhere. You'll find me.
Famous Amos. Thanks for coming on tonight.
Of course. Thank you.
You can find me on Instagram at collie.demoneater, where I will swallow up your demons
Holy
with
shit.
maximum efficiency. Thank you. And Two Fly, where are they finding you at?
This is the All In Podcast with Zandicky. Check me out on The Joel Show. Check me out Super Reaction, Street Champs.
Super reactions.
Much love to Dylan and Amos coming through,
I
holding it
just want
down.
to thank you guys so much for having us.
Hell
Find me at
yeah.
Advantage Home Mortgage for any of your home loan needs.
I'm
Buy him
looking, I'm
house.
looking. I want to buy.
And this has been Xander. Zandicky from the All In Show. Man, this is nice. Why can't I have this in life? I want this.
Until you get a
Just
dog
listen
now.
up.
No, I want this.
He's talking about the
Better
head
cherish
scratches
this
for
moment.
sure.
Like I just want to lay up next to someone.
He's
someone
like the dog with the
romantically.
speaker on his neck. He's
And-
like, this feels good. I like this.
Yeah, exactly.
Squirrel.
Exactly. But if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe. Like this video. You know where to find me. The All In Show. Everywhere. Thank you to my boys, Dylan and Amos, for pulling through. Thank you to my boy, Joel, and Collie over here, just making me cry a little bit.
A little bit.
Getting emotional.
He
You
wrote
are
this song.
you are a value.
I'm a lover, not a fighter. And the song ended. Oh no.
Good night.
Good night, everybody.